Jacob Phipps coming to the cage, representing Iron Man. That's your two ends MMA. OGs in the UK MMA scene under legend, UK MMA legend Ronnie Man, who fought on all the kind of classic Japanese fight shows and Cage Rage, and Bellator as well. He was one. I remember when I was first coming up in martial arts, I was at Braulio Esteemer's Academy in my crisp white belt that I was tying way too high up my waist, kind of up around the nipples. And Ronnie Man was there already as a brown belt, a UK-born brown belt, which at the time was kind of unheard of and insane. And now he's got this incredible stable of fighters, including our man here, Jacob Phipps, who's just coming to the cage.
Well, that's the thing, you get to work off of that entire just history of knowledge there. And like you said with Ronnie Man, just a real pioneer of the UK scene. And it's going to be incredible to see his, well, his standout fighter come through. So, waiting for it.
It's been very interesting. We just had a really great fight between Toby Alexic and Ben Mann. And I was chatting to Toby, just a little post-fight interview. I just wanted to share, Steve, that his corner basically said nothing the whole fight until they said switch the armbar.
And that's the thing that made the difference.
We have Thomas Gray, our second Gloucester martial arts representative this evening, hoping to get that win column. And I know he's been training over 7 years. He's a very, very dedicated martial artist, and it's been a long time coming, him coming here and stepping into this battle arena cage, sponsored by Supology, DirecTV Sport, Fisticuffs, Eric's Fights Gear, Clash TV, and Cat's Jolly Holidays.
Yeah, don't just have a holiday, have a Cat's Jolly Holiday.
I went on a Cat's Jolly Holiday, Steve, in the summer. It was very good.
Oh, yeah.
I had a great time.
Nice. I have to get through that.
I don't want to make you jealous, but I went all the way to Northampton.
Gosh.
Yep.
Must have been a long trip.
We forgot some of the kids stuff, and it's quite nice when you're on holiday and you can just pop home to get the stuff you forgot, you know, phone charger and the normal stuff. It's like, oh, I'll just go grab that quick. That's the way it goes sometimes.
It's true. But it's not so much about the holidays right now, because everyone's here to do some work. We got our second Gloucester martial arts representative, and I believe this was the one, Thomas Gray, who has been put back a couple of years. He was wanting to fight at the age of 16, and Gloucester's, you know, David Gloucester's like, oh, you know, maybe we should just wait a couple of years. Wait till you're 18. You can have a pint or two. And he's like, no, I just want to punch faces. Here he's coming in. We'll see how Thomas Gray fares. Gloucester MMA wanting to get into the win column. Is at the helm right now, one of the most experienced referees in all of the UK.
Well, of Europe now. I mean, with the amount of glory kickboxing fights he's refereed, he's become one of those kind of internationally respected referees. I'm quite surprised how, you know, because he is one of our friends because of this show and how much time we spent together, but often I'll stick some fights on late at night and I go, oh, I recognise that man.
All right, now we're going to see how his range come into this one. Thomas Gray immediately getting his hips collected together. Jacob Phipps is making no bones about it, wants to take it to the ground.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's under such... Ronnie Man is a Braulio Esteemer black belt. He's in his corner, giving him advice. This is a great game plan here from Mr. Jacob Phipps. And landing big.
He is landing big. Thomas Gray just clinging on at the moment. Can he come up with a single? He's got an underhook on the right side. Can he use it? Well, you want the fight, here it's come to you.
Gray's being patient though, he's not rushing, doesn't look flustered. Yeah. He's got a very experienced corner, David Kelser.
Phipps used the underhook, or the overhook quite well there.
Lovely
Nice.
striking.
Yeah, nice snappy jab there, Gray. Phipps trying to use the feints, maybe to get him to bite onto something.
If we know anything about Kelser MMA, it's those guys like a brawl.
Mike Kelser was telling me that he tried to break Gray in the gym and it just wouldn't happen. Now we got another trip here from Phipps. Gray's able to collect his legs together and bring him into the full guard.
Phipps is so big and strong for this weight as well, and his posture's so good, especially pressed up against the cage. It's going to be hard to do any offensive jiu-jitsu from his back. Gray's trying though.
He's angling off a bit, really hard to get that leg over. I like what Phipps is doing here. He's got the hand on the face, and he's just making it really uncomfortable for Gray here.
And he's not rushing looking for a pass either.
And now he's all over him, just smothering him with punches as he sells into side control.
We've got 1 minute left in this round. Can Gray start working this escape? He needs to get onto his right hand side and try and get his right knee through to make space between the two fighters.
I'd like to see him do some framing with his arms as well, getting left hand in front of the chin.
The moment,
Jacob Phipps.
Yeah, he's just trying to stop that transition to mount.
50 seconds. Ooh, and now just you can punish the body from there, that's for sure. And you saw Gray really react.
Beautiful.
Phipps is now on top and mount. Looking to rain it down with 40 seconds. It's a lot of time. Paul Nichols told me that if he tells you to defend yourself and you eat one or two more, he will stop it. And that is it. You see, he was all over that. He gave him a chance. Oh man, Jacob Phipps is absolutely pumped up here, finishing it with 30 seconds left in the first round. That's a 2.5 minute job. We're gonna have him for a quick chat over there. The Ronnie Man, the Iron Man, MMA standout, Jacob Phipps getting it all done in the lightweight division. You saw there, Chris, he really executed his game plan quite quickly, came out, threw some strikes and was all over the hips.
I think sometimes when a fighter comes in and they think they have a technical advantage over their opponent, then they will shoot for the takedown and turn this into a technical exchange as opposed to striking, because you know there's always that lucky punch, there's always the one that gets through, and we saw a fantastic jab there from Thomas Gray. When he did get his hands going, he looked dangerous. So it was great work there from Jacob Phipps to take him down, find the finish, transition to mount beautifully, and get that ground and pound, and Paul Nichols had to stop it.
Well, here we go for the initial, or the final announcement. And I'll have Jacob Phipps for a quick little chat in a moment.
Steve's going to be having a little chat up with Jacob Phipps in just a moment, finding out how he got that transition from side control to mount.
I'm here with your winner in the lightweight division, Jacob Phipps. Jacob, a really, really excellent, probably just like a textbook performance from you there. You got the takedown early. He was able to fight up momentarily. What do you think was the real difference between you and your opponent tonight?
I think I just wanted it more, to be honest. I trained really hard for this, and obviously it showed in the cage.
Well, you definitely came in shape. Was that what you were always going to look to do? Look to take it down, try to finish it on the ground?
Yeah, 100%. I was going to feel him out on the feet for a bit, but I wanted that takedown. I wanted to finish with ground strikes.
Well, great control there. Where can we see Jacob Phipps again? Obviously, this was your debut. You're going to want to be putting another win in the win column there. Can we see you back on Battle Arena?
Hey, anything's a possibility. Just stay posted.
Well, we'll keep posted here. We'll see him back in shape, maybe in Birmingham one day. We'll see. All right, we'll go back to the action now.